Hello everyone, I Piyush Saxena of Jagran Public School Lucknow welcome you to SST class. Today I will teach you a very interesting topic, how we govern our communities. In this topic I will teach you about municipalities and district administration. First of all, I would like to tell you about the municipalities. What are the municipalities? The answer is the urban local government which are set up in a town or a district with a population exceeding 20,000 but less than 10 lakhs are called municipalities. Functions. The functions of the municipalities are as follows: management of supply of electricity, providing safe drinking water and firefighting services, construction and maintenance of roads and bridges, betterment of the communication and transportation system, construction and management of school buildings, cremation and burial grounds, parks, markets, etc., maintenance of a birth and a death register, beautification of the city by building pavements, parks, street lighting, and preservation of the city's heritage properties. Composition. It is more or less similar in structure to the municipal corporation. The city is divided into different wards and each ward elects its own councillor who takes care of the administration of that ward. The municipality chairperson is the head of a municipality. Elections. The state government conducts the municipality elections in the state. All the voters of a ward cast their votes for the election of the councillor of that ward once in every 5 years. These councillors cast their votes to select the chairperson and the deputy chairperson. Decision making. Decisions are made in meetings of all councillors led by the chairperson of the municipality. Now I would like to tell you about the district administration. The administration of a district is placed in the charge of an officer known by different names such as district collector, deputy commissioner, and district magistrate. A district is divided into subdivisions. The officer in charge of a subdivision is called a subdivisional officer, that is SDO, or subdivisional magistrate, that is SDM, or deputy collector. He works under the district collector. Functions. The functions of district administration are as follows. First, maintaining law and order. Second, collecting land revenue and keeping land records. Third, supervising the work of administrative bodies. Fourth, providing civic amenities and coordinating development. And fifth, carrying out relief work. Maintaining law and order. The district collector is responsible for maintaining law and order. He does this with the help of the police. The police department in a district is headed by an officer called the Superintendent of Police, which is known as SP. The district is divided into 5 or 6 police circles, each headed by a Deputy Superintendent of Police, which is known as DSP. There are about 10 thanas, which means police stations, in each circle. In each police station, there is a station house officer (SHO) of the rank of an inspector or sub-inspector. He registers complaints and reports relating to crimes and accidents that take place within the area of the police station. He organizes investigations into such incidents. Under the SHO, there are assistant sub-inspectors, head constables, and constables. A chowkidar is posted in each village. He reports all criminal activities to the nearest police station and helps arrest criminals. Collecting land revenue and keeping land records. For the purpose of revenue collection and maintenance of land records, districts are divided into subdivisions, which are again divided into tehsils or taluks. Each tehsil is divided into paraganas consisting of a number of villages. The method of division of a district may vary from state to state. The work of collecting land revenue and maintaining land records is done by the patwari or Lekpal in a village, by the Kanungo in a Paragana, and by the Tehsildar in a Tehsil. Tehsildars also hear land disputes. Farmers can get copies of their land records from the Tehsildar's office if required. Tehsildars are assisted by Naib Tehsildars. The SDO is in charge of collection of land revenue and maintenance of land records at the subdivision level. The district collector is ultimately responsible for these functions throughout the district. Supervising the work of administrative bodies. The district collector supervises the working of urban and rural local government bodies within the district, providing civic amenities and coordinating development. The district administration takes care of civic amenities in the district. It provides health services, educational facilities, and undertakes public works like the construction and maintenance of roads, bridges, and buildings. For each of these, there is a separate department under a responsible officer. The district collector coordinates the work of all these departments. He also supervises the development work done by the different departments. Carrying out relief work. During floods, droughts, earthquake, storms, etc., the district collector organizes relief work with the help of the other officers of the district. Judicial administration in districts. A district has two types of courts for doing justice. There are civil courts for hearing civil cases such as disputes over money, property, land, etc. And there are criminal courts for hearing criminal cases which involve theft, murder, kidnapping, etc. District courts. The highest civil court in a district is the court of the district judge. The court of the sessions judge is the highest criminal court in a district. The district judge usually presides over both these courts and is therefore called the district and sessions judge. The court of the sessions judge can award a sentence of life imprisonment or even death. A death sentence, however, has to be confirmed by the High Court of the state. Now, I would like to recapitulate the topics explained. The urban local government which are set up in a town or a district with a population exceeding 20,000 but less than 10 lakhs are called municipalities. The aim of the municipalities are mainly social welfare of the locality. The primary roles and responsibilities of the municipalities are the same as those of municipal corporations. It is more or less similar in structure to the municipal corporation. The municipality chairperson is the head of a municipality. The state government conducts the municipality elections in the state. Decisions are made in meetings of all councillors led by the chairperson of the municipality. District administration is headed by the district collector. District collector is ultimately responsible for maintaining law and order, collecting land revenue, keeping land records, supervising local government bodies, providing civic amenities, coordinating development work, and organizing relief work within the district. Law and order is maintained with the help of the police department. Each police station has a station house officer who registers complaints and reports and organizes investigations. The highest civil court in a district is the court of the district judge. The highest criminal court in a district is the court of the sessions judge. Usually, the district judge presides over both these courts. Thank you.